everyone, it's Winifred the American. I'm here tonight to show off my pin collection, enamel pins, button pins, a lot of pins that I've collected over the past more than a decade. It's like 2 a.m. right now. The night is quiet, and I think my camera's battery is dying, so this may not last very long, but we'll see what happens. So I wanted to start with this pin, this raven. This was given to me by a friend recently who came to visit about 2 weeks after I told her that some ravens or crows, I can never remember which one is which and how to tell the difference, but 2 of them were hanging out around my house and making a loud ruckus. And so when my friend came to visit a couple weeks later, she brought me this. It's pretty shiny. Brought me this raven and or crow pin. This one is a Harry Potter thing, as a lot of us know. I think Hermione says this in the first book when somebody isn't getting the spell right. I don't remember where I got this from, but it's definitely a Harry Potter reference. Now, this one is, a lot of us will recognize, is Mew, who is a Pokemon. I'm definitely blanking on where I got this one from. The back doesn't say anything. Maybe my boyfriend bought it for me. I'm struggling to remember. It's really pretty though. She's got a nice flower there with her. She looks happy. It's pretty cool. This one is from it's from London. Yeah, because there's Big Ben in the image on the pin. I went to London for 3 days in 2014 and bought this while I was there. Went with a friend, was doing a summer Euro trip kind of thing. It was fun. This one is a pin from the band Foster the People. I think this came with a album pre-release promotional thing at this record store I used to go to when their album Supermodel came out. I'm a big fan of Foster the People. I've seen them live twice. I got to talk to the band after one of the shows. It was really fun. This one is, this one is, doesn't want to focus because it's so skinny. Come on. This one is a California pin, the state of California. I went to LA on a business trip and was able to help a sale while I was there, and bought this at the gift shop at the hotel. This one is from the World Forestry Center in Portland, Oregon, which is a facility, a center, a forest education center that I've been to. And I got this while I was there. This is a Spirited Away pin that doesn't look like any kind of official merchandise. Once you've met someone, you never really forget them. Does it say anything on the back? Spirited Away. Cost me $3.50 wherever I got it from. So, yeah, that's Chihiro and Haku from the movie Spirited Away. Embracing. It's a very good movie, one of my favorites. This one could have been France or Quebec. L'argent ne fait pas le bonheur, which means money does not make happiness. Very true. This is a picture of the singer, musician Grimes, and some UFOs behind her, which is very appropriate if you know anything about Grimes and her music. I think I bought this online like 8 years ago and just have it in my collection. It's obviously a fan-made thing. I'm a Grimes fan. Her music's changed a lot, and she's gotten caught up in some tabloids with her relationship with Elon Musk that she was in, but to me that doesn't really affect how I feel about her music, and I'm a huge fan of her music. It's I love New York, except it says I book New York. I guess this is from a bookstore in New York City probably. Yeah. I don't really remember this one. That's not damage to it, that's just what it looks like, I'm pretty sure. This one says Bouge d'ici, Dance Moves Art. Bouge is French for move, I think, and ici is here in French, if I'm remembering correctly. No memory whatsoever about where this comes from, where I got it from. And there's no tag on the back, there's no stickers on the back or anything. So I guess it's a mystery. Guess it's a mystery. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. Okay. This one's also a mystery. It's a moose and it says Moz, but I don't know what Moz is. Where I got this. Here we have Pusheen the Cat, who is very internet famous. Looks like he's a unicorn or a unicat with a rainbow mane and tail and a heart. Gotta love Pusheen. I think a friend made this one for me. I think that is an actual Starburst wrapper that got pressed into a pin. I have a friend who has a button machine like this, and I think that she made this for me. It's the King from Katamari Damacy, which is a game I like. The first one came out on the PlayStation 2. It's the King. I think I found this at a bookstore in Canada, of all places, and said, wow, it's the King. I'm going to buy this. Katamari Damacy is a fun game. You have to remake the stars. You're a tiny prince and you have to remake the stars by rolling things on Earth up into big balls. It's a bit absurd. This one is made out of metal, and it's a manta ray of some kind, or a stingray. I don't know the difference between manta rays and stingrays. I would guess that this is a manta ray, but I don't really know why I would guess that. Don't remember where I got this one. This is a pin from, is her name on it somewhere? Does it say her name on the side of it? Julie Delporte. She is a comic book artist. So this one is, I got this at a zine fest. And the artist of this, her name is Julie Delporte. And I bought her book and I liked it. It's very beautiful. All the illustrations kind of look like this. And then a few years later, I moved to a new city. And I made a new friend who's still my friend now. And that friend said she went to school with Julie Delporte. She saw this pin in my house and she said, "That's Julie Delporte's art." I said, "Yeah, I met her at a zine fest." And my friend said, "Well, I went to school with her." Small world. I think a friend who I don't talk too much anymore gave this to me. It's like a lady in a swimsuit, maybe, or an exercise outfit. She looks like she's exercising, and it says "pumped." Excitement. I'm pumped. Well, actually, it's 2 a.m. I'm sleepy, but I can be pumped sometimes. This one, it doesn't want to focus on it close up. This one's got some kind of a basset hound on it, and it just says "dog," which is a message I can get behind. I think I got this one at a bookstore. It says "Don't Panic." It's a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy pin. I think I got it at a bookstore. Don't really remember where though. This one. So this pin says "Never Forget" and has a drawing of a card catalog shelf on it, like older library organizational systems before everything went to computers. Never forget card catalogs. Those were the days. This one is from Iceland. This is Iceland in Icelandic, and this is just Iceland in English. I went to Iceland once and bought this there. This one I really like because of the colors. It says Montreal. I suppose I got it in Montreal, but I don't have a memory of the purchase. I just know that I've had this one a while and I really like it. I really like those colors. This is some happy people. Well, the hands of some happy people sharing some beer. Look at all them beers. I like this one. The sense of friendship. We're all friends. We're all drinking beer. Yay. That's all I have time for tonight. Tune in again soon and I'll go through more because I have more pins. Okay. Have a good night, everybody.